Hi, good morning, everyone. Yesterday we learned how to do apportionment in the classroom, right? I hope you enjoyed. But I think we have two issues I did not address yet. And the first, please go to coursework in the blackboard. And you can see 1.4 apportionment. And look to review. Okay, don't miss this information. We did not address it in the classroom. You see, I just show you, and I have all the answer there. Please take some time, okay, to read this information about it yourself. If you have questions, send me email. And all this information you should already know if you know how to do apportionment in using Excel. Okay, so I don't take time here. The second, you know this file, right? Excel. Okay, so I did not show you how to use this template to do your own work in my open math. Okay, so now I give you two examples. See, the first is, let me see, here's homework 1.4 apportionment. So let's go down. Most of the questions are similar. Okay, ask you to do apportionment. You know, the easiest way is using Excel. Okay, so let me get the question number 4. Okay, so this question, let me enlarge a little. Okay, so see, we have a table here, and the legislation state has 41 seats. Apportion these seats to the 6 counties below using Hamilton's method. Make sure what the question was, the method the question asked. Okay, here is the Hamilton's method. So we see how many counties, 6 counties, and the population already show, and therefore we need to find the apportionment for each state. And how to use Excel. Okay, so you download the file, right? So in my example that I showed you yesterday, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counties, right? And then now how many counties? 6. Okay, if this way we have to insert a rule. So the first, let me just delete everything. Okay, so you do the same and delete. Okay, you also can delete this number, delete this number, delete this number, and delete all these numbers. We need one more rule, so we do this way. Click any rule, and then right click, and you see you can insert a rule, right? So insert. So now you have like 6 blanket to fill out. So now let's do and add them. So we can simply just do this. The counting, I just put the first letter to simplify. C, D, Davis, Hayes, Mike. Okay, so put here. And then the population, of course, we have the type. Okay, the first, the second, the third, the fifth, the fourth, the fifth, 46,000. Okay, so this is the population. How many total representative? 41 seats, means 41. Okay, so now everything is the same as we did in the classroom. Here is Hamilton. We use Hamilton's method. Let me quickly get the answer. If somehow you forget it, you can follow again. So first, I use the sum function, and to get the total population, and then standard divisor. use the total population divided by the number of seats. Okay, and then find the standard quota. Population divided by divider, Control Shift and Enter. Okay, and then lower quota empty function. Enter. Copy the formula, go down, right, and then we find the sum again. See how many representative we already assigned. 39 means we have 2 representative left, right? So 2 extra. The largest decimal number you can see is here, so we put it to 1. The second largest, make sure this one, and the 3.35. Okay, so put 1 more. And then what do? We add the initial and the extra. So you just click this one, the last, this one, and copy down. Okay, you find the total. Let me see the sum function. Highlight. How many? So we done 41, right? And then we move to the question. So how to type? And you can see. Let me get this smaller for you. Okay. You can type it by yourself. I will not type. Okay, see how many? 5 to 15, right? So here is a 5. Is 5, right? Yes. 5 for 2 and 15. What is this? You going to type all, and this is one question. Let me show you one more question. Let me go. Yeah, question number 8. Can you see? And now is 89 seats, 4 counties, but be sure the method is Jefferson's method. Okay, so here is 4. What do we do now? Go to Jefferson's method first, and you know what do? We need to clear everything, right? So this all number we don't need. Just delete all the numbers, and at the beginning, we need 4. So as a type of data. Okay. So the first, let me say Adam is use A, Grant is G, Carlton is C, Davis is D, and then the population. 18,200, 9,000, 8,900, 33,700, 4, 200. Okay, so that's all right. How many seats? How many total number of representatives? 89 from the question. So we put 89 here, and see that's the beginning, right? If you don't like this column, this row, you can delete. So the same way, highlight this, and then right click. You see here is delete. So let's delete this one. If you leave the row here, no problem. Okay. Now let's repeat this method again. So first, get the total population, which is the sum, and highlight all this. So what do we get? We get the total, and then standard divider, which is the total population divided by the representatives. Okay, so we get, and then it's standard quota, which is the population divided by the divider. Control Shift and Enter. Initial int function, right? Remember Jefferson is the int function. And then when we go to Webster, is the round function that the difference. So here, and then copy. We'll look at the sum. $86. We have a total 89. Means we have this is Jefferson. Make sure it's not Hamilton. Sorry. If it's Jefferson, the idea is to modify the divisor, right? I show you how to modify the divisor. Look at it, this number, and 86 is too small, right? Because we have 89 representative. So you have to increase this number to 89. If we want to increase this, remember, what do we need to modify the divisor? This goes up, so this goes down. Keep in mind. Therefore, we need to reduce the standard divisor. Whatever we reduce. So you can choose 1,000, probably 700. Just try. Okay, this is what we call it. Try and error. And then follow the same way as the first step we did. So highlight this, put the equal sign. Use population divided. But the divider, not Control Shift, Enter. The final is the int, right? So click this, then copy, and then look at the total sum and see how many. Oops, so this is too big. Yes, if this is too big, we need to get it down. I need to get this down, so we need to get this up. Always the opposite. Okay, this up. Let's go to 800. 1,800. Oh yeah, much closer. This still need to go down, so this still goes up. Let me see, like 20. See, oops, we still need to up. 30. Yes, great. I get it right. See, 89, 89. So now this is the three numbers. Now look at the question. Let's figure out the question. Now, 1 second. Here, what the question? No. Okay, so the first initial allocation means initial assignment. Initial assignment, then is initial here, right? So the yellow one, remember the first is 9, and the second let me make sure. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here if we have the answer. So it's not the same. The second is 4. Let me put 4. The third is 19. The fourth is 54. So I type all this. This is the initial assignment, and then here, seeds received means the final assignment. Okay, so I type the number is 9, 4, 20. No, sorry, 20, 56. Okay, and then I have one more question to answer. Does this situation illustrate any apportionment issues? Do you remember what is the issue? You can look at it. See, quota rule violation. Yesterday I showed you what is quota rule. And the Alabama paradox, New States paradox, no population paradox. This is 3 paradox. We said the paradox never happened in Hamilton's method, right? Okay, so none of this. So we have this choice. Of course, paradox never happened. Does quota rule violated? So let's have a look. What is quota rule? Quota rule means the difference between standard quota and the final assignment is less than 1, right? No more than 1. let's look at it. See, 9.5 to 9. The difference is 0.5. So this is follow the quadrat rule. Good. 4.6 to 4.6, still less than 1. Good. 19.8 to 20 is 0.2, still less than 1. But look at this. 54.8 to 56. Can you find the difference? Which is 1.2, more than 1. Okay, in this case means what? Means this assignment, this apportionment does not follow quota rule. Make sense? Okay, so what I see is a quota rule violation. And then you can submit all the answers. Yeah, I hope this helps for you to complete all these questions. Everyone, please work hard. Okay, so to get this big topic done well. If you have questions, send me email. Thank you. Bye.